guess what? Free shoutouts. Now, we have situated that under control, right? Good. Now, this is my 5th attempt, so if this doesn't go as planned, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to add special effects here. Maybe I can make it look like my documentary mode. Exactly. Now, I would like to tell you that on April 26, 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, reactor number 4, 3 kilometers from Pripyat, Ukraine, had exploded, putting the workers of the night shift at risk. Radiation levels skewered high to illegally high access diplomas. The elephant's foot serves as the radiation source in Pripyat. The radiation source in Pripyat is the elephant's foot. Now, whenever the Chernobyl nuclear power plant reactor number 4 exploded, it caused Valery Alexeyevich Legasov to commit suicide. Why? Because he was a big shot scientist. He was held in contempt. And there were 3 workers who received a life sentence after the Chernobyl accident. And Viktor Rickardov built and ran the Chernobyl plant. The shift leader, Alex Akinov, and the chief engineer also received a life sentence as well. You know that you're receiving a life sentence, yet you still feel the need to protect the people in your world. Well, I have one thing to say about that. For some reason, you can look it up if you don't believe me, but Chernobyl is actually still radioactive today. Don't believe me? That's your problem. You should probably look it up before it's too late. Well, I am O'Brien Myers 1642, and today I am going to tell you about my live stream. My live stream failed a couple times. Now, no one have returned from the Chernobyl night shift. Well, I'm going to tell you why. Reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded and killed several. Everyone had to evacuate the nearby town of Pripyat. And now, the Pripyat exclusion zone is now nicknamed Chernobyl. It started off by the workers of the night shift performing a test on the reactor, which led to unimaginable tragedies. And it started with shift leader Alex Akinov turning off the reactor, and then the reactor flooded with water, which was a big mistake. Well, this time I'm going to put in special effects. As you can clearly see right now, this is document mode. But I can also change this to dream mode. Perhaps maybe this modem, way more, bubbles, normal, dance party, beam, BMM, Dawn, Sepia, silver screen, haunt, Or perhaps sketch. No, not sketch. Hunt. Don't believe me? Watch Chernobyl Diaries. Hello, viewers. Recognize me? No? How about now? Well, it's the same person. We're not here to play with the camera, though. We're here because there's a problem with Chernobyl. It still leaks radiation. Dangerous radiation. Yeah. You think it's zombies doing this? Couldn't be. It was a desperate attempt to shut down the reactor before it was too late. But it all went wrong. Terribly wrong. Yeah. Well, the people of Pripyat refused to evacuate Chernobyl until after 2 days after the explosion. Even then, they still weren't quite fond of it, but it was for their safety only that they had to evacuate. We believe that what we were dealing with that day was not the doings of just some mindless maniacs, but insane maniacs instead. 1, 2, 3, like spike. Hey, I actually got it right this time. Oh well. Well, there is another documentary. I am O'Brien Myers 1642, and I hope you have seen what you have been looking for. Good night. Don't have any nightmares.